In every democratic country, citizens are granted certain rights, and these rights are granted to every man and woman. But there is one, right, which is not fully achieved by women in almost all countries of the world. And that right is the right to abortion. That means if a woman wants to have an abortion. She does not have the full right to do so. Can a woman have an abortion or not? This is decided by the laws and courts of that country, which has been the subject of debate all over the world, and it is still going on. But in the meantime, there is a country in the world who has ended the debate on this topic and has given women the constitutional right to abortion. This country is France, which has become the first country in the world to make abortion a constitutional right. The whole of France is celebrating, in which women are also included and men on Monday. In the French Parliament, as soon as the proposal to make the right to abortion a law was passed, a celebration was held at the Eiffel Tower in Paris. People were celebrating under the glittering Eiffel Tower. People were happy. And on the Eiffel Tower was written in big letters, "My body, my choice." Many countries in the world, countries have considered the rights associated with childbearing in the Constitution as women's fundamental right. But is France the first country to provide an unconditional guarantee of abortion? Similarly, there has been a law for abortion in France since 1975 where abortion was legally recognized, but now it has been amended to make it a constitutional right. A survey conducted in France revealed that nearly 85% of the population supported making abortion a constitutional right. France's President Macron also promised to give women the constitutional right to abortion. Now that promise has been fulfilled. On Monday, the French government, in order to fulfill the promise made to women, convened a special session of parliament. In order to make abortion a constitutional right, the proposed law received 780 votes in favor compared to 72. It was passed with 780 votes for and only 72 votes against. That means 780 votes were in favor and only 72 votes against. Even in France, several opposition party leaders also voted in favor of this law. By giving French women the constitutional right to abortion, the Macron government has sent a clear message to the world. That's shining on the Eiffel Tower. And this is the message: my body, my choice, meaning women have the right to make decisions about their bodies according to their preference, not according to any law or religious belief. According to, now whatever anyone may think, but for women, the constitutional right to abortion, having, is a matter of pride for France, is a symbol. France is proud of this fact, that it is the first country in the world to have the right to abortion included in its constitution. This was done in France when it happened. Just a few days ago, the Supreme Court of America abolished the 50-year-old law granting women the right to abortion. Has been abolished. The Supreme Court of America has said that the Constitution does not grant the right to abortion, but now France has sparked this debate worldwide, that women should be granted the constitutional right to abortion or not. The biggest argument in favor of banning abortion is that having an abortion is like killing a live fetus in the womb. Another argument is that granting women the right to abortion is also given that granting women the right to abortion is akin to taking away the life of the child in the woman's womb. It's like snatching the right to live against abortion. These two arguments are accepted in all religions. Many countries have imposed a complete ban on abortion based on these arguments. It has been implemented. Abortion is completely banned in 24 countries: Congo, Dominican Republic, Egypt, El Salvador, Haiti, Honduras, Iraq, Jamaica, Philippines, Senegal, Suriname, Namibia, including many countries, completely stop abortion. These are the countries where even if a woman's life is at risk, abortion is not allowed. In El Salvador, women who have an abortion are prosecuted for murder and can be imprisoned for up to 40 years. Malta is the only member country of the European Union where abortion is completely banned, and women who have an abortion can be jailed for 3 years. An unintended Pregnancy and Women Worldwide 2022 Report 1. Very important point is that in countries with a complete ban on abortion, the rate of abortion is almost the same as in other countries. In countries that allow abortion, according to the report, in countries where there is a complete ban on abortion, there are 39 abortions per 1,000 pregnant women. That is 39 out of every 1,000. Women are getting an abortion. But in countries where abortion is allowed when necessary to save a woman's life. The rate of abortion per 1,000 pregnant women is 36. And in countries where there is no ban on abortion, there are 41 abortions per 1,000 pregnant women. That is, abortions are also happening in those countries where there is a complete ban on abortion. But abortions in these countries are highly unsafe due to their illegality. Because of this, they are being done in highly unsafe ways. According to a report around the world, unsafe abortions cause the death of 78,000 women every year. Because of the ban on abortion, illegal and unsafe methods of abortion are encouraged, but the question remains the same. Should having an abortion be a constitutional right for women, as France has done, or should abortion be allowed only by keeping special circumstances in mind? Should it be given, as it happens in many countries of the world? Is it, if we talk about India itself? Then, until the 1960s, abortion was illegal in India. It was, and doing so would lead to charges against women under IPC Section 312, which provided for a 3-year imprisonment. In India, abortion was legally recognized for the first time in 1972. And the Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act, 1971, was enforced. The MTP Act 1971 provided that abortion permission will only be given during the period of 12 to 20 weeks of pregnancy, when the life of a pregnant woman is in danger. Rape has resulted in pregnancy, or the child to be born has not developed properly in the womb. But in 2021, the Parliament extended the time limit for abortion permission for up to 20 weeks of pregnancy. Changes were made in the law allowing abortion, and it was made somewhat flexible. The revised law allows abortion between 20 to 24 weeks of pregnancy, with the opinion of 2 doctors and some conditions. Permission was given along with 7 conditions. In the case of sexual assault or rape, if the woman is a minor, the pregnancy of the woman is approved with certain conditions. In the case of assault or rape, underage woman's pregnancy. In the situation where a woman is physically disabled, in the situation where a woman is mentally ill, when the fetus is not developing properly in the womb, and in other human or emergency situations. That means, in India, abortion has been allowed in almost all these situations, which could compel a woman to have an abortion. We think that neither giving full rights to abortion is correct nor completely banning abortion, because the need for abortion varies case by case, and it can be decided according to the circumstances whether permission for abortion should be given or not. In many countries around the world, including India, this is the rule and law regarding abortion, where until a certain duration of pregnancy, permission for abortion is given.